I'm Monsignor John Kozar, President of Catholic Near East Welfare Association. It's that time for me to share a little preview with you of the upcoming issue of One magazine. We try to highlight in our magazine who we are and what we do. And generally, we do that by highlighting either individuals in their ministry or congregations or religious groups. And in doing so, we share with you how important your support is. We have a story about sisters, the daughters of St. Anne in Ethiopia. Although they suffered a tragic loss last year, 4 of their sisters were killed in a tragic auto accident, and it was traumatic for them, but they've taken that terrible circumstance and they've allowed it to really drive them hard to be the best at what they do, and that is to reach out, and especially with their younger sisters, to give them an opportunity to step up and to be real leaders, even though they're given awesome responsibilities. You'll see in this article, they do wonderful things because they're very committed and they're inspired by the lives of those lost in that accident. We hear about the beautiful blessing of many vocations to the priesthood and the sisterhood in India. Well, we'd like to highlight one seminary in Kerala to show you that not only are there large numbers in the seminary, many new priests, thanks be to God, but they're being very well formed. Formation is very much a critical need in seminaries. And as the rector says, we really work to develop and form body, mind, and soul. Franciscan sisters in Jordan, and I've been blessed to meet them a number of times, they've had an abiding presence with many, many people who have been displaced because of ISIS from Iraq or the Syrian war. And what the sisters do is they offer a spiritual environment that gives hope to these people who have, in some instances, lost everything. And they do it in a very professional way, but always in a very Christ-like way. We've heard a lot about the sufferings of people in Iraq, those that had to flee, and the Dominican sisters have been right there at the forefront from the very beginning and before. And even now with the liberation of villages, the sisters are heroic in what they do. Well, we have a first-hand account by the new Mother Superior of this congregation, sharing with us the challenges of the sisters in their journey of giving service. We often talk about prisoners, and especially in third world countries. They are truly the forgotten of the forgotten. And there's an innovative program in a prison in Ethiopia, by the way, largely run by lay people, reaching out to these forgotten people, these prisoners, teaching them in some instances about the faith, giving them skills that they might have some marketable opportunity if they get out, but more than anything, uplifting them in their dignity. And finally, I have a focus piece that talks about the critical importance of formation and catechetics at every level, for priests, for sisters, for lay people, because we're at our best when we're well formed in our faith and we're willing to share that with others. And as always, what we do at CNEWA is only possible because of your prayerful support and your financial gifts. So I remind you that there's a gift for you. It's the gift of being remembered in the prayers of the poor that we are privileged to help. God bless you.